Hello everyone. As a part of Indian Innovation Challenge Design Contest, this is our first interim video submission. I would like to thank Texas Instruments and DST for providing us a platform where we can turn our idea into reality. We, the team Invincibles, have come up with a unique and prominent idea that basically involves a combination of two methodologies, that is, waste segregation into dry and wet, then using those dry and wet waste in a certain combination that would be used in making manure. When it comes to the concept of naming a title as guano fructification, it has come from the ancient language that means the process of making manure. In many ways, you can understand our idea as a unique and automated way of making manure, not just making manure but also ensuring the quality and speed which no other way can produce. Coming to working of a prototype, as I mentioned earlier, it involves two processes, that is, waste segregation and manure making. As far as waste segregation is concerned, it is done in the upper portion where there is a capacitive proximity sensor placed as the inlet that would detect the capacitance value and determine whether the input is dry or wet, and later it is let to fall into separate collection chambers. Now, the load cell with HX711 is used to find out the weights of dry and wet waste collected. At a certain threshold, the mixture will fall into the grinding portion. Apart from this, there are four additional chambers consisting of ready-made manure, microbes activator, sawdust, nitrogen-rich content, respectively. These are added in certain proportions in order to balance 30:1 carbon to nitrogen ratio. Coming to the second process, we use a universal motor attached with blades in a cylindrical chamber. The mixture is grinded into fine particles and the LM35 temperature module is used to determine the temperature of the pile and add water automatically as required.
Coming to the component that we are using in our prototype is shown on the screen. Energy as a platform to build and execute the code. The algorithm flowchart is as shown in the screen. As far as technical innovation is concerned, in our prototype, we are making an innovative use of capacitive proximity sensor. Generally, capacitive proximity sensor is used to find distance or obstacle detection. Here we are using the capacitive proximity sensor to find the capacitance value and to determine whether the input is dry or wet. As far as hardware is considered, we are using CC3200 Simple Link Wi-Fi microcontroller. The reason we have chosen this board is it consumes low power. It includes ADC module with 4 input channels. Each channel module features 12-bit conversion resolution and it supports high sampling rate of 16 microseconds per channel. Performs the operation with high clock speed. It has less board space and easily integratable with other boards using I2C, UART, SPI interfaces based on the applications. So, what are the problems faced by the present society by using the fertilizers and manure in the present market?
The fertilizers which are available in the market today is full of chemicals mixed in it, so which are very disadvantages or which are very harmful to the people, and which has much effect on the children and the society.
So, what do you think about our proposed solution and how it is beneficial to the society?
So I think it's a very good idea, and this type of ideas has to be come to the market, and it is very much beneficial to the society in terms of waste segregation, waste reuse, and it is very safe, and this type of manners can be used for many type of farmings. So I think this must be very useful to the society, and I hope this type of ideas will get into the market very quickly.